Hey everyone, Shadow Knight here, and I'm back for another video, video log, I guess you can call these things. Here's a couple things that have been going on with me last, I guess, week or so. I got a new microphone, got a Blue Yeti. I'm still using a Snowball right now because I need to get a powered USB port to run the thing. Didn't know you needed one of those. Guess you need to read the manual every now and then. Also, I'm working on a new collab. Really big collab. I got a lot of people on this one. A new Jeff the Killer collab. That'll be out here in a couple weeks. The vacation thing is still happening. Just little things here and there. Got that figured out, and I'm trying to do this as much as I can. Appreciate all the subs and views and comments you guys give me every chance I get. And now comes the part of the video where. Oh, by the way, okay. Warning: there will be some cursing on this, some strong language. So if you're a younger viewer or something, and you don't want to hear this kind of language, I'd, just watch with careful. I'm letting you know right now. Okay. So, all right. So, here's the deal. Turned on the news the other day, and I figured, I heard about the 12-year-old stabbing in Wisconsin, and I've been looking online and stuff, and everybody's been giving their 2 cents, so I'll give mine. Here's the deal. That's not right. Look, this creepypasta thing, I like doing this, I've only been doing this for a year, but I've been reading creepypastas for about 2.5, 3 years. I'm fairly new to this whole genre thing, this little community. And that's what this is. It's a community. It's a community of storytellers, a community of readers, a community of writers. It's, we all make this what it is today. And I really didn't want to be talking about this. It scared me because I knew somebody was going to take this too far, and somebody has. Everybody's been saying, hey, we're going to shut the Creepypasta Wiki down and all that. Don't shut it down. That's stupid. Don't do that. You know what you need to do? And all you narrators out there who are saying, hey, I'm going to stop doing this, don't stop. Just because one person did this does not make you accountable. You had nothing to do with that. So don't do anything. Unless you directly had a hand in it, don't do anything, okay? So here's the deal. And here's what I think about all this. I appreciate everything that I get. I appreciate everything that you people... I do this for you people. That's all this is. But when somebody, a little girl, and these two little girls, they had to have something wrong with them. No sane person. I remember when I was 12 years old, I like Power Rangers and all that stuff, but I didn't think that those people were real. I liked all the cartoons. I liked Mickey Mouse. I didn't think back then Mickey Mouse was an actual giant rodent mouse thing, roaming around. I thought he was a cartoon character. I could distinguish between the two, between reality and fantasy. That's the problem, is I don't think these girls could do that. Not only couldn't they do that, I think their parents didn't set boundaries and talk to them about what's real and what's not real. And I've heard a lot of people say, if you're going to make your computer the parent, that's where the problem lies. The problem lies in the computer being the parent in every case. So, here's the deal. Those kids went there, they went on the wiki, they figured out what Slenderman was, they read all about that. That's fine. Just don't act on it. When you act on it, that's when you have a problem. And you're trying to prove people that Slenderman is real? Think about it for a minute. That's insane. I honestly think that they needed to get some psychiatric help, or somebody needed to talk to them. They said they were planning this for 6 to 8 months. Are you kidding me? 6 to 8 months, and nobody said a word about this. Nobody said, hey, this is a problem, we need to fix this, hey, what's going on with you? Nobody said anything. That's where the problem lies, when no one says anything. And nobody was saying anything. We need, Nobody was asking questions. The parents definitely aren't even in the picture. We haven't even heard an interview or anything about them. What's up with that, if you ask me? This is sad. This is really sad. I'm really sad for the parents of the little girl who got stabbed 19 times. I'm really sad for them. I'm really sad for the little girl. I hear she's doing better, so that's a good thing. I'm really happy about that. Those two girls, they're looking at 65 years. They're going to be in their 70s before they even get out, because they're going to get tried as adults. That's a little, I don't know if that's much. I don't really know. I haven't really figured out the right punishment for that, but if that does happen, they've literally just destroyed throughout their entire life due to a fantasy that they had and tried to act on. A poor mistake and a poor choice. And it all falls down on the parents. Now, they did make the decision, but the parents didn't ask questions, wasn't a part of their life, pretty much. Parents were just kind of there. And that's when things like this happen, is when parents are not there. The parents need to be an active part of their life in every case. My parents were an active part in my life. Heck, this creepypasta channel that I've got, what I'm doing right now, they know, I'm 25 years old, I don't, have to tell them, but they know about what I do on a daily basis. Okay? There's things that, you don't want them to know, but they'll know if they're good parents. They'll know because they care. These parents I don't think they cared. I think they just kind of, put them in a room with the computer, shut the door, and didn't even worry about it. And that's what's scary. And that's what obviously happened here. This is the result of lack of parenthood. Now, going on to the wiki. I think the wiki released a statement or something. They're shutting down. I'm not really sure exactly what happened. Don't shut it down. Just because one bad thing happened does not mean we all have to suffer someone's bad choice. That's another thing that this is about, is a bad choice and everybody else having to suffer due to that choice. Now, I know people are going to get angry with me and not agree with me. That's fine. I don't blame you. Sometimes I don't even agree with me sometimes, but this is something that, you have your opinion, I have mine. I respect mine, or I respect yours, you respect mine, kind of deal. Mutual love there, I guess. I'll try to honor everything, and work with you, but don't shut down the wiki. Don't do that. That little girl who got stabbed 19 times, that wasn't her fault. And I read somewhere saying she hates them now, and she was screaming that she hated them, and and all this, and you're my friend, why did you do that? Why would you do this? And I don't blame him. I don't blame her one bit. I'd probably do the same. And the whole Slenderman living in a mansion in the Wisconsin woods, did they even really read the wiki? Because there's only one instance that I know of Slenderman in a mansion, which was in that indie game Slenderman Mansion, and it wasn't in the Wisconsin woods. Now, I could be wrong on this. It's been a while since I've read that, so take everything I say with a grain of salt, kind of deal. But this is just sad and depressing. I don't know. When I heard about this, I was shocked. It's been a couple days now. I'm still shocked. I don't really know what to do right now. I mean, I'm going to keep trucking forward and stuff, but I'm really at a loss for words, honestly, just about this whole deal. I'm not going to stop uploading, because I just started this. I do this for fun, and I'm going to keep doing it no matter what. No one's going to stop me. I don't care. But this is wrong. And honestly, those two girls somebody needs to get with them and give them to let a psychiatrist talk to them, or some form of mental issues need to be resolved, because there's something wrong there, because that's not normal thinking. That's not how normal people think. Even unrational, emotional driven, like children, don't think on those terms. My brother doesn't, I never did. I know many 12-year-old, 10-year-old, 11-year-olds who don't think like that. They know the difference between reality and fantasy. And that's where we're at right now. Somebody who can't see the difference between the two. And really should have had some kind of intervention, somebody step in and show them the difference. And no one ever did. And this is what happens when that doesn't happen. When parents are not parents, when there are there had to be red lights just flaring up, just staring these parents in the face, but they chose to overlook it. That has to happen. That had to happen. There's no way around that. But I don't really know what to say about all this. It's something else. This is really incredible. I've done a lot of, this is just one take. I'm just free balling right now. I don't, it's just, what's wrong with people, honestly? What's wrong with people? And I watched the news and stuff, and I was watching the news last night, and they had Nancy Grace on there talking about, this is horrible, and, the sites for devil worshippers on there, and no, it doesn't. It doesn't have devil worshippers on there now. There's probably stories on there about devil worshipping, because that's scary. But no, it's not. That's like 2%. It's just to scare people. It's just just to unnerve people. But don't look into it. They're stories. They're not going to hurt anybody because they're not real. Slenderman, he's not real. Jeff the Killer, he's not real. The Rake and Smile Dog, they're not real. There's never been a case of somebody seeing the image of Smile Dog and dying. It hasn't happened. Okay, so that's what all this is about, is being able to look. It's like riding a roller coaster. You ride a roller coaster and it's fun, but you're not worried about anything because you're gonna ride it. You ride it, you had the experience, you got off, and you go on with your day. That's what this is about. Somebody who can't get off the ride. And it's sad. It's really sad, and it's really a problem, and it really needs to address. This is a mental health issue. This is just like all these other issues that have happened, all the gun shootings and everything. It's a mental health issue, and it's a lack of parenting. It's black and white. And I'm going on now because I really don't know what else to say on this, because honestly, this shouldn't have happened. And I've already said that, but really, it shouldn't have happened. It's stupid. It's immature, but these girls have ruined their lives. When they do mature and they do grow up and they do see what's happening, they're just gonna look back at this and just cry. And I feel sorry for them in that sense. Now, in the actual act of it, no, I don't. And when I heard an interview of one of them saying that they felt no remorse. That's sick. That is super. That's incredible. There is something wrong here and needs to be fixed. Kind of sick. It's like Charlie Manson level of sick. And I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what the solution will be. I don't know where the end of this road's gonna head. I don't know when the end is. We have I'm hearing there's charities and everything else going on. I'm gonna try to be a part of that. Do something. But right now, this is a dark time right now for the creepypasta community. But the only thing we can do is just band together and truck through this and make it right, and just kind of make the best of a bad situation. That's all we can do. That's pretty much the only choices we have. Now, I've gone on for a long time. Jeez, I'm looking at my clock right now. I'm already at the 15-minute mark. Whew, man, that's something else. I've never made, I've made some pretty long videos, but man, That's pretty long. But, you know, this is something that needs to be fixed. You know, think about it with a very mature sense, you know. And I know emotions are driven, people are angry, people are sad, people are confused. Just sitting there, hang on. I know I am. Trust me, everyone, I'm not going anywhere. I'll still upload all 2 videos a week, or I'll try. I guess this will be 1 video, but you know, I'm still gonna upload, still gonna do what I do, and still gonna be there. I'm not going anywhere. So just bear with me. Anyway, this is Shadow Knight. I'll see you guys next time.